Hi, welcome back to Elements in Focus. My name is Aaron Rheaume, the Director of Financial Planning, and I've got Grant Sullivan, our Manager of Advisor Operations, with me today and always as we're recording these videos. If you're new to Elements in Focus, this is a weekly video that Grant and I do every Friday covering our 5 critical elements. We break down your life after work, tax planning, investment playbook, your risk management, and life happens in legacy planning. Our goal for these videos is to spark a thought, get you thinking, and then push you into action to reaching out to us if you have a question or you hear something that you need help with. Legacy planning is a big topic, and today we're going to talk about probate, and that is equivalent or equal to the unprepared.
Absolutely.
So Grant, go ahead and elaborate on what that means and what we're thinking here.
Yeah, absolutely. And so just to kind of take a step back and look at the whole estate planning process. Now, all estate plan, all legacy planning is state-based. So unlike tax code, which is federal, right, and states have their own tax code, estate planning, legacy planning is based on the state you live in, the state laws that dictate common law, all of that stuff. And based on the state you reside in, there's going to be certain rules and laws you play by. Most common law states abide by probate. So essentially that means you did not prepare for your passing. And don't get us wrong, talking about your demise, talking about you moving on is not an easy subject whatsoever. Very few people like talking about it. It's one of the top fears of most people. The only one that trumps that is actually speaking on stage, believe it or not.
Or in front of a camera.
Or in front of a camera. Yeah, the sweat we have to dab off that you guys don't get to see. But realistically, going back to probate, it's something that the court, the state has for you. So if you don't have a will or you don't have an estate document, your state will have one for you. And most people say, whoa, I don't necessarily want to leave my legacy to the state I live in. Well, that's what happens when you don't prepare. So a basic will help guide those wishes. But the probate process essentially means if you have a basic estate document, you have to say, okay, this is what I want to happen with my assets. The courts and an attorney will help your executor or executrix get that through the system. You'll pay them hourly fees and costs. And then essentially your legacy plan comes out on the other side. There's more efficient ways to do this. So beneficiary designations, they skip probate. Trust planning, proper legacy planning helps skip probate. Transfer on death and deed decisions help skip probate.
For a home.
And for a home, for bank accounts,
Yes.
and for other investments, real estate, etc. So planning ahead of time, making sure you have the right designations, the right estate documents in place, and unfortunately having a hard conversation about whether you're fading away or you're passing on, although not comfortable, are super appropriate and can be massive cost-saving tools so that the next generation, those heirs of yours, can receive the majority of the wealth you have designed for them to receive without having to go to a large court cost or attorney fee.
Yeah, and the other thing with probate is Grant mentioned it, it goes through court and lawyers. It's a lengthy process. It's not an overnight thing that takes place. It's probably 6, 9, 12 months for you to work with an attorney in the courts to get an estate settled. One of the biggest things that we see that makes it to probate is you can have beneficiary designations on your IRAs, your Roths, your bank accounts. The most forgotten about is your house. Yep. Here in the state of Indiana and other states, you can put a transfer on death deed, like a beneficiary, for your home, and that will help you avoid probate. If you have questions about your legacy plan, please reach out to us. Schedule your complimentary Next Steps meeting. Reach us at 800-928-4001. You can go to yourlifeafterwork.com. If you have a specific question that you want one of our advisors to answer, send that to talktofeg@yourlifeafterwork.com. We are here to help you, here to answer those questions. Please schedule that meeting. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great week.